201. It's down the hall that way.
Okay.
Just give you a better idea. Where'd it go? Yeah, it's go down the hall and then you veer to the left and it's in the corner there.
Is it on this floor?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
It will be the 201. I'm in contact with one.
Did you see anything that happened?
I did not.
Okay, thank you,
I
ma'am.
just walked that off.
I appreciate it.
She's trying to leave because she didn't like me recording the argument that they were having.
Okay, and so she's still inside. Stacie's her name?
As far as I know, she's still in there. Yes.
Inside there.
Okay.
That's her. She's laughing.
Okay.
Stacie?
I have a complaint to make. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just taking this to my car.
Hey, ma'am. Ma'am, you need to stop. Ma'am, I'm not asking. I'm telling you. You need to stop.
Let's not do this. You're not going outside yet.
Put your stuff down.
Can I put this in the car?
Put your stuff down.
You can set it
I'll
down.
Put it down
I'll
right
take
here.
it back in there.
Put it down right here.
We're not asking you. Put it down right here.
My brother attacked me.
Great. Let's talk.
He choked me. I had an argument with my mother. I came to get my stuff. I stay here once a week.
Okay.
Came to get my stuff. He didn't want me to do that. My sister-in-law videotaped everything.
Okay.
I asked her to turn it off. I went to grab for the phone and he choked me.
Okay.
Please
All right.
advise them.
I'm just putting this in my car.
Okay.
This is from being here.
All right. Okay. Was that all that happened today?
That's all that happened. I didn't attack her. I may have held on to her shirt as he was choking me. Do I have marks here?
Okay.
I almost couldn't breathe.
Okay.
I almost passed out. He's an ass.
Okay. Why is he here today?
We're arguing because he has 100% control over her finances, and she has also her sister-in-law who took the video says your brother's going to get you back one of these days really bad. You just wait and see. So I'm trying to convince my mom that giving him 100% control of her finances and her assets is not a good idea.
Okay.
She's an addict.
And your brother's the one that choked you?
My brother's in there making everything fine so that she gives him 100% of control of what he wants.
Okay.
That's what's going on. It's a family dispute. I'm sorry, I'm not dangerous.
Is that your sister that's out there in the hallway?
My sister-in-law.
Okay. Was she saying that you attacked her?
She said I went for the phone.
Okay.
My brother went to choke me. I had a hold of her shirt. I took her with me as he was choking. You may not have seen any of that, but that's what happened.
Okay. Well, why don't we go look at the video? You want to check the video, and I'll keep. We'll keep calm. Yeah, I'll walk with you to put it in your car real quick. Is your ID in your car too?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if anything happens to me, I want him and a restraining order against him, not on my mom as well.
Okay. We can work on
He
that.
has abused her.
Okay.
He's taking advantage of her.
Does this open again?
No, it doesn't.
It'll lock.
This is just like shampoo and stuff that I've had here. I'm not taking anything. I was going to take the pictures of my family.
So your mom wasn't involved in any of this? She just
I've been arguing with her all morning.
Okay, but she didn't get involved in your altercation?
No.
Okay.
I'm just getting a cigarette.
Can you grab your ID for me?
Yeah, you gonna get my brother's ID too?
Well, we have to deal one at a time because you were the one kind of going out the door when we asked you to stop multiple times, so we'll get his here in a second.
I want to file a restraining order against him.
Can you hand me your ID, please? And I'm going to ask you to hold off on lighting that up till we're done talking, okay? Your ID is that one right there, ma'am.
The credit card.
Yeah, don't need that, fortunately.
I really need a smoke. Can you light it for me?
No, I just want you to hold off on smoking. The reason we do that is because we don't let bad people smoke. So we don't, I'm not saying we don't let bad people smoke, so we can't let good people smoke. Do you understand what I'm getting at? That way the bad guys can't say they've been treated differently. You know what I mean? Let's step back inside here. Now that we got everything kind of calmed down, it looks like. You want to leave that wallet in your car?
William Young, Lincoln Lincoln Young, Adam Mary Zebra, DOB 723 of 60.
So do you live here once a week? Where do you live mainly? Do you live? Is it on Briarleaf there?
Okay, got the pretty equipment back showing a clear valid adult 92. Oh, there's one.
Why don't you just go down the hall here, ma'am?
Here's
Ma'am.
one. Here's that.
Why don't we just go down the hall? I don't want you to have any more issues with your...
She's
I can hear everything she has to say.
Go down the hall.
It's all on video.
Go down the hall. I just don't want you to have any more issues with your brother. You know what I mean?
She,
Right here's fine.
on the video, my mother gave her a ring
Yeah.
that was
Sure. We don't want to upset anybody. I mean,
a
we're
ring
just trying
that
to...
was an inheritance of mine, and so I told her to give it back. And we had a little discussion about that.
Okay.
So, and she gave it to her because
She gave it to your sister-in-law? I'm sorry you're going through all this. Hopefully we can get it all worked out.
yeah, I think we're gonna have to get lawyers involved, which is unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. See you a little later.
So does the staff know you're staying here once a week with Mom?
Yes, I was. I moved her in. I stayed with her for a month.
You still in the Briarleaf? That's your main address? Okay. So were you the one that called us?
No, my brother did.
Your brother called? Okay.
Yep. He said it was assault, but he actually assaulted me. So I was just trying to get the phone.
Okay.
And he wants a restraining order against me for my mom or him or his wife. I don't know. But I would like a restraining order against him. He's mentally abusing her. Taking advantage.
They're taking advantage of her?
Oh, yeah. And he has 100% control of her finances right now.
Who
That's what Mom and I
gave
were
her that?
arguing. She did. That's what we were arguing about.
Okay.
And she can't follow a conversation because of it. In her right mind, she would have never given him what he's got. And he's just totally going with it. Threatening me. The other day, we went to the lawyer, and she asked me to go with them. So I got in his car. We went to lunch. He came back here to drop me off, and I said, "Oh, I'm going with you." And he said, "No, you're not." I said, "Mom asked me to go. I'm going with you." And we got into it. And he turned around and said to me, "I hate you. You've been deceiving people for 54 years, and you haven't changed," which is not true because I've had kids, and kids change your life. But he said, if you don't get out of my car right now, I'm calling the police. And I said, Mom said I could go with you. If you have some financial issues, you want to talk to her, you can do that after she goes to the lawyer. And he said, no, I have to talk to her before she goes to the lawyer. So he was trying to influence her and and I left the car because he called the cops on me. So this whole thing's been going on for a while, and he's mentally abusing her, which isn't right. And I'm trying to protect her, but
It's hard.
she doesn't listen. She doesn't. And
What's
she
your
can't follow.
phone number?
It's 303
Uh-huh.
725-4849. You have a button that's undone. I don't know if it has to be that way.
They're all
Your
like
best or
that.
what.
Yeah, it's just because of the vest. So what time did all this start today?
I've been talking to my mom on the phones. It's about 10.
Yeah, but
And then
here.
here? I haven't been here long. I just came to get my stuff, and I didn't know they were here.
About what time did you
And
get?
then she turned the video recorder on when I started grabbing the pictures in the
Okay.
apartment. Which is probably a little
So
over.
it's 12:37 right now. What time did you say you got here?
12-ish, maybe.
Okay.
Late 11. I don't know.
Okay. So right when you got here, did it start, or were you just grabbing your stuff? Tell me what happened again.
So I came in. I said I came to get my stuff. I grabbed my stuff and put it in the car, and then forgot I was going to get the pictures of my family. So I came back, got the pictures, and said, I'm going to take these until you get the ring back from Stephanie. And they said, no, you can't take those. They're not yours. I said, they're pictures of my family. I will give them back when you give the ring back. And that's when everything...
Okay.
She was laughing because she was taking video of everything, which kind of ticked me off. And I went for the phone, not her. I went for the phone to turn the phone off. And my brother went and gave me a chokehold.
So he grabbed you with his arm around your neck?
On the couch, yes. And I had a hold of her shirt like this. So she came down with me as he put me down because I didn't let go. So, because I wanted the phone.
Why did you want the phone so bad?
Because she was laughing, that it was funny. It's a family matter. It's not something that you video record. You know, that's macabre.
Okay.
And
And then
There's-
so you're
there's
grabbing the
no-
phone and you grabbed her collar, and that's when
I
he
went
grabbed
to,
you.
her phone
You don't
was
need
in
to grab
this
me anymore.
hand.
That's
Her
fine.
phone was in this hand. So I went like this, and he came at me, and I ended up
Grabbing her shirt.
grabbing her to stay standing up, basically. And then I went to leave with the pictures, and my brother stood in the door, and she called you guys.
All right. Well, just do me a favor and take deep breaths. And
Can I have my cigarette
Alright.
now?
I prefer you don't. Like I said, just because until we're gone, you know what I mean. We don't allow people to smoke around us.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you don't mind just hanging out here, because that way everybody has some separation and nobody can say anybody did anything. You know what I mean, with everybody separated. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Your phone number, Stephanie?
303-656-9076.
just go stand outside?
Huh?
You just go, this is gonna take a long time.
Yeah, you can go smoke a cigarette. That's fine. Just hang out for me so I can get your ID back, okay?
It's okay.
Like, do you want his artery?
That's fine.
Alright.
Do you want Sparkly with it all?
He doesn't need to come down right now. We don't need more drama going on. You'll be out of here soon enough. Thank you. I love how none of these doors have stoppers on them.
You normally know that?
I'd be close. September 2nd.
I think it's the 3rd. What is it? No, 4th, 5th.
See, you don't even know.
I guess she's got nothing wrong if you don't
I
know.
asked her the other day, and the face goes, no, it's Monday. I was like, yeah, it's Monday. You're right.
Whatever.
So, so you're not normally totally clear on that. You know it's
Yeah.
September.
I
You know what year it
September.
is?
I don't know what day of the week it is.
Okay.
It's 2018.
Okay. What day? Do you know what day of the week it is? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Tuesday?
So
Guessing.
it's Wednesday.
Okay.
But you're close.
Okay.
Okay, but you normally wouldn't know that.
I normally would know that.
You would know that?
Yeah. That I normally would know.
Do you feel like you're confused at all? You feel like
It could be just the stress.
which
But I don't know.
which blood pressure normally?
Really low. I have low blood pressure.
Okay, so it's up a little bit. We'll look.
Oh. Yeah, I have
There was a holiday, so that screwed
yes.
everybody up there.
Yeah. That's right. Good point. So, yeah, that's right. Wait, what was I saying? Oh, so she takes my blood pressure every 30 minutes, and it's always pretty low.
Okay.
So that's
Do you
high
live
for
here?
me. No,
No, you live-
mother-in-law.
Okay, this is your mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, and nobody else is hurt?
Not that they're claim. I mean,
Okay.
we had somebody get a red mark on her throat. If you want to talk to her real quick.
Yeah, that's because she was attacking me, and my husband jumped in. She attacked me twice, and he jumped in to.
And you were recording it the whole time.
I was, but I was holding it up, and I could see it doing stuff, but trying to find.
We don't have a signal down here, so
I have no
this
idea.
thing's locked up.
I'll go ask her if she wants to talk to you guys. Miss Trexel, do you need to talk to the firefighters for anything? Do you need to talk to the firefighters? You want to talk to the medical personnel? You can just sit that on your hood there for a moment if you want. I'll just have you hang out here for a minute so they can come over here and talk to you. Instead, I don't want you guys having any issues with each other.
Well, like I said, we weren't happy to run you down. And
She'd like to talk to y'all too.
Oh, here it is.
So, you want to?
Are they?
Yeah, that's fine. Why don't you step out here so they can talk to you out here?
Okay.
I'd like to sit down.
What's your name?
Stacie.
Stacie. What happened to you?
So my brother. Yeah.
You good here?
I'll stay here.
My mom, my teeth. So I may have some problems.
Did you get knocked unconscious at all?
I just about, yeah.
Okay.
I said I'm gonna pass out, and then he let up a little bit, but
Okay.
almost there. But my mouth really took a beating.
Okay.
I have a lot of dental work too, so I'll have to follow up with the dentist and see what it is.
Your name's Stacie?
Yeah.
Okay. This is her. We're gonna push back here. Anyone?
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna get your back real quick. How old are you?
54.
54. Okay. your tummy? Okay. How about your hips?
No, that's not.
Not from, not anything acute right now. Okay. So he had his arm crushed neck? Okay. Alright. Stick your tongue out. Ah.
I'm sure it looks ugly.
Hold my finger. Okay. Do you know what day it is today?
Wednesday.
Okay. And you know what city you're in right now?
Castle Pines.
Okay. Alright. Would you like to go down to the hospital today and get checked out?
No,
Okay.
I'd just like to have a record, but in case anything does happen,
Okay.
I go to the dentist and they say, well,
Okay. I'm going to take your blood pressure. I'm going to listen to you breathe real
Okay.
quick, and then we'll get a little bit of information from you.
okay.
And then, should you develop any shortness of breath, you feel like you can't breathe, you feel like you can't swallow, then you need to go in immediately to the emergency department. Okay? And any drugs, any alcohol today?
Yeah, I have chronic pain, so I take, and so I had that this morning.
Okay.
I'm from Illinois.
Do you know what month it is?
It's August,
Close.
July, August. It's August. September. It's the beginning of September.
Okay, good. Okay, good. What year is it?
It's 2018.
Okay. All right, good enough. Okay, I'll take your blood pressure, listen to you breathe real quick. I'll get a little bit of information from you, and then we'll, like I say, anything changes, you need to go into the hospital, get checked out.
Yeah.
Okay? All right.
Thank you, sir.
Boy down.
Thanks. Are you hurting right now?
My teeth are to bed, and other than chronic pain, yeah, I'm hurting because of
But
that.
you're hurting because of that, not because of anything that happened with him.
Actually, what time is it?
Why is your tongue the color it is? Is that normal?
Is it, what color is it?
It's green.
I eat, they're like Jolly Rancher.
Oh, so it's something you
Crunchables.
ate.
I think
Okay.
It was the candy I had.
It might be. I was just curious. You know.
Stacie, what's your last name?
Trexel.
Trexel? Here you go.
And I'm working on my right.
Okay. If you can, I'll just, we can just take a picture of that.
Are you gonna be okay to drive?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's up to you. I'd prefer you not until we're done. That way we,
Yeah.
nobody can say you weren't giving us good statements. But
I have a tolerance.
I understand. I just,
Tolerance to it.
like I said, if you need to take it, that's, I'm not gonna stop you, but,
I didn't drive on it for 2 years. It doesn't make me dizzy.
okay. I just don't want you to have problems driving out of here.
No, that doesn't make me dizzy.
We'll be right back. Does she go back? Not, we want to protect everybody here. You know what I mean? But sometimes the best way of doing that is not necessarily dragging, some family members through the process.
So, but if I get a restraining order against her, will it be a court thing as well, or?
It'll be a court thing. You'll have to go to the courts in order to get the restraining order, but it won't be, you're up on the stand testifying and then.
I'm gonna go get some statements. We'll get statements.
You guys won't have to get up on court and say, this is why I need a restraining order, this is my thing.
I'll be right back, brother.
Cherokee 2.
9849 Jefferson Parkway, apartment Edward 2.
Hello, 55.
You asked for this to be documented, so.
What?
You asked for this to be documented, so. If you could fill out this statement form about what happened today.
Are they filling one out?
Oh yeah. I'm asking everybody to do it.
Okay.
It's your opportunity to put what happened down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do I need to do that before I go?
I would prefer that way it's done and over with. You know what I mean?
I can take it home and do it?
No, you need to do
Bring
it right now.
So, I'll need a clipboard in it.
Do you have a pen?
In the car, I think so, but I can use your
Can
clipboard.
you just write it on the hood here?
Yeah, I'll find something in the car. At some point, after I had gone for the phone, and my brother did this to me, it seems like both of them were coming at me, probably because I was hanging onto her shirt. I think I may have kicked her away.
Okay.
But it wasn't, I didn't attack her.
Okay, well, we weren't there. We're not calling anybody a liar. You know what I mean? We're giving everybody their opportunity, all right? So just fill that out so we can get you guys out of here.
What is the brother asked for a restraining order. Restraining order for what? I can't see my mother.
Well, you said you want a restraining order yourself, so I mean, if he gets one, if he can get one against him, he can get one against you if the court allows it. So, you know.
So, how does that work?
Okay, thank you.
If he gets a no contact order, then you're not allowed to have any contact
So
with him
you
anymore.
guys don't have anything to do with it. It has
Has to go through courts.
go through the courts to
Yeah.
do that.
Okay? So just fill that out. I'll be right with you.
Talk to her for saying no. They're not going to press
Okay.
charges.
I'll have him fill out statements.
Mom does want. She has a key to the house.
Okay.
Mom's just requesting she gets it back, so I'm gonna talk to her.
Okay. Cool. So are we transporting anybody? Okay.
Hope things get better for you, and we'll let these guys. All right? Okay. All right, you bet.
Thank you.
Okay, you bet. You have a good day.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
I think I have it all on audio, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it's all audio. That's.
We don't have it.
Go get it! Go get it!
Can I start it from the beginning?
Yeah.
Well, there's a way to the program.
Just I was walking through the hallway.
Oh, do you have multiple recordings?
Oh, hey, Karen. I'm just checking in on you. I was just checking in on you.
John, we think it's nice.
Somebody already came to check. All right. Okay.
So are these just normal apartments where people can stay with you if they want and do?
Yeah, she owns it, so it's,
Okay.
but it's with the, the community.
So it's a townhouse type.
Yeah, it's like a retirement assisted living.
Yeah, but
And
you
they're
don't
like,
own it, you rent it.
yeah, they're like, well, yeah, she rents it. She doesn't own it.
Need help?
So is this when you guys first came in here?
Yeah. That's me walking with it in my pocket.
I figured. I've heard that sound a few times.
I'm sure. But yeah, I don't know if I can still look for the video, but.
Well, at this point in time, since you guys aren't electing to file charges, I would find the video for your restraining orders or, any future issues that may come up. I'm going to have y'all fill out a statement about what happened.
Okay.
You guys can sit at the dinner table there, or
Yeah.
I don't have enough hard surfaces to go around. Got some magazines here if you prefer to use a magazine.
Yeah, I can do that.
That was pretty sturdy. Oh, I appreciate that, young lady. Thank you.
I hope she doesn't damage her vehicle.
There's some jars over there.
No,
Well, you guys get windows here, so just watch her until she leaves.
Our car's over there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd move it over here if I was.
John, go get your card.
Well, I wouldn't do it right now, but when she drives off, one of you should go get your car so you can keep an eye on it while you're sitting here.
Is she still here?
Yeah. And if I can get your statement also, ma'am. Just use your own words and what you guys saw or heard. I don't want a combination of what's going on here.
Yeah. It was pretty stressful.
Well, if you don't remember, you can just write your information up top and what you do remember, okay? And if you don't remember, just put I can't remember. Happens. Come in. She hasn't found the video, but this is an audio.
I'll still look for it, but.
She said that she took the key off the ring and it's on the floor in your bedroom. You want to take a look and see if it's in there?
She wasn't in my bedroom.
Yeah, he was walking around in there.
She says she be on some of the It is. Alright, so there's the key. She's out in the car, yeah.
Well, once you leave,
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it right now.
I'm looking at it.
She'd have to be Looney Tunes to do something in front of us.
Well, I think she is.
Just like you said, write what you know, and if you don't remember, just put I can't remember. It happens.
That's the.
That big ring, that's mine.
Do you have a copy?
You want to see the will? I have a copy of it.
Is that Stacie?
Thanks, greedy bitch.
No, you come get it from me.
If you don't send it, you're not getting it.
Let's get her whatever she wants.
You need to change the lock.
I do. I definitely do.
Well, so here's what I was thinking about the ring.
That's
Was
the
she
cord.
upset because she wanted the
Here's what I
ring?
was thinking about the ring. She wants the ring so bad. We'll tell her. We'll give her the ring, but it's going into trust, and it will be divided.
How was that?
It's doing what?
I think it was stuff falling in the bathroom.
She's saying, oh,
I wouldn't let her live here anymore. Just stay here anymore.
No. You need to change the lock.
Let's just take care of
Listen, now that you've got the keys back, you can definitely
Oh, yeah.
talk to
Oh, yeah.
Rachel, who introduced herself. She runs the show here.
They might be able to change the locks for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
She already came and talked to me, so she's aware of what's going on.
Okay.
So they might be able to just swap out a new lock for you real quick.
What do you think she would have done if we weren't here?
I think she's done the same thing.
So here's what we were thinking about doing with the ring. If she wants the ring that bad, number one, we make sure she pays you back the $490.
So right down there at the very bottom, there's a little box.
And number two, we put the ring in trust. She gets it when these sticks divided.
And what?
We put the ring in trust. And she gets the ring when the estate is sold.
It's just.
No, because I think she's.
The ring's hers. I mean, the ring's not really worth that.
Well, I know, but it's about control.
I know it's about control,
But
but I
once
mean,
we
there's.
do that, then she's.
She says, the ring is mine, give me the ring, it's in my grandmother's will, but you have to come get the will. Then you don't get the ring, because I'm not going to come get it.
Yes,
You know, I'm not
Let's just give her the damn ring.
Well, this doesn't solve anything.
It's what?
It won't solve anything.
No, but I mean, there's a point where she ain't gonna be able to say, give me this, give me that, give me this, give me
You're
that.
always going to have something.
Yeah, but
Always.
I think the ring is a big thing, and she didn't want the ring to begin with.
She's making a big thing out of the ring
Did you want
Right.
her?
because
Because,
it's like I was saying.
You get the main
It's
offense
like
and
a
I'll do
child.
this up.
You have to test your boundaries.
I know,
And she's testing her boundaries with the ring.
yeah. But, I mean, she's gonna hound me about the ring. She may hound me about something else, but there's very little else she can hound me about.
You'd be surprised.
Oh, let's give her the ring.
I say we give her the ring, but we put it in the estate and we put it in trust.
Well,
And she will get the ring.
if it's in her, if it's in the will, and she can provide the will.
Oh, let's not play that game. Let's just give her the damn ring.
We don't have it.
I forgot a few things. Well, yeah, for it anyway. She knows. You want to help me get the will? You know, that picture is mine. Oh, it's me and Frank. We're not part of your life. Huh? That's just shit about it.
So these pictures she was trying to take were all yours, right? Okay.
Well, she thinks that they're of her.
I know, but they belong to you, right? You bought the frames and or they were gifted to you in some regard.
We've never done anything
Okay.
to suggest that. Yeah, whatever.
You want her trespassed from this property?
Making sure she's.
You want her trespassed meaning she can't come back here anymore?
What would? Why would she think that?
I mean, you could do that later in a restraining order. It's not something you have to do. Well, if she comes back and you don't want her here, just dial 911. Just tell her to get going. Okay? And if she refuses to leave at that point, you go handcuffed.
They are not yours. They are not yours, Stacie. They are now. That's you. You're right. You just told me that. They are not yours. Do not let the door. They are not open the door, please. They are not yours. Here's Stephanie taking a picture of everything.
I'm taking video.
Turn around.
You're not gonna walk
Ask
in.
her for my grandmother's ring back that you gave to her. I am going to get it for you. Oh, John wanted a copy of the will.
Well, hold on, we'll get to
Open the
that.
door, please.
Let's finish dealing with this and
Pictures of
we
my
can move forward
family
here.
that you cannot.
You don't own.
You don't own them. You cannot come here and do that. Okay, then give me the ring.
We don't have it.
Go get it.
How old are you,
Okay.
man?
I don't
Leave it
think,
with my pictures.
I don't think it's appropriate for you to stay here. We can go get it for you. But it's not appropriate for you to stay here.
We will get you the ring. I'll sit in the lobby. I want it. I want my pictures.
Well, now that she's been notified
They are
your
yours.
property
They
is
are not
yours,
yours.
if he takes
Now
it
they
in,
may
you're
be
still
after
in
of
charge
your
of the
children,
family.
but they are not yours.
Okay.
The ring is not.
We're not going to
You
deal
will
with that.
have
here,
the
but
ring back.
we don't have people messing with our elderly here.
When I get the ring,
I don't care how they're
you are
related.
not taking the pictures.
Have you paid Mom for the $480 that you owe her?
Yeah, that's a lot. She told me to not to worry about that. Well, I worry about it
That's your
now.
done.
You let me out the door with the pictures, all right, Jensen.
Those aren't your pictures.
They're not yours. The ring's not Stephanie's. How long has she had it for? I can keep the pictures for as long as she's got the ring.
I've had them for a very long
What are
time.
you gonna give me, Dan? Return till I get the ring.
In return
Why
for
does she
what,
give
Stacie?
you? What is she? Oh, you.
In return for what?
For the ring.
We're gonna give you the ring.
Okay, well then I'm gonna take the pictures and she can have
No,
those
Stacie,
back.
you don't get to take
And
things
get
that aren't
the
yours.
ring.
You
Neither
don't.
does Stephanie.
You don't get to take
Okay,
things that
can
aren't
I would like to say something.
No,
It
you're not
was
part
given
of
to me.
this. You are not part of this. I don't even know.
I have
she
the ring and she
exists.
gave me the ring.
You don't get to
You
go.
don't know. This is between Mom and I.
And stop saying my name and throwing it out. Nope.
I don't give a shit about you.
Stacie,
Obviously.
you need to come to your senses.
I am.
You can't just walk into somebody's house.
This is not
Can I step
your
outside?
argument.
I just
This
didn't
is
want to air your
between
family business
Mom
outside.
and I took my stuff. I take that until she gets my other stuff
You're
back.
taking these pictures. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. So you want to give me the other ring you wanted
And
to give me?
did you buy those pictures? Did you buy the frames? How do you own those pictures?
Mother, I am talking to you. You want to give me the other ring until you get that one back. What's the other? What do you want to give me until I get the ring?
Stacie, why are you?
I'm not talking to you.
Why are you so insistent
I
on
am
getting
not talking to
things?
you.
If you want the ring, we'll give
Your
you the
sheet
ring.
is black.
Stacie,
The absurdity. Yes.
This is funny.
if you want the ring, we will give you the ring.
This is funny.
I don't think it's funny.
It is.
I don't think it's funny.
Recording this argument. Who the fuck is she? Recording this argument. She's John's wife. Yeah, she is your sister that you had no right to give her. So I want to leave with those until you get married. Because after this, we're done. You don't care about my opinion. You don't care about my family. But you need pictures of my family. Shut up.
Oh, really?
Stephanie,
Turn the phone off.
Oh, wow, you are. Call the police now. Call the police.
Turn the phone off.
Oh my God! Do you realize what you're doing? Fucking bitch!
Don't touch her. Don't touch her.
She's-
Love me.
Oh my God! I can't believe.
Stacie,
Get off of me.
Okay, Google.
Hell when that bitch turns the phone off.
calm down.
She's laughing.
Here's your phone. I couldn't turn off the recording, but I didn't want to erase it by accident.
Yeah,
That's
good
the
call.
limit, so.
So,
I just turned it down so it wouldn't keep playing.
okay. So did you get what you needed from it though?
Yeah. Since you guys aren't pressing charges, I just wanted to record it so that for your guys' sake, we had a good understanding of what actually occurred from
Okay.
our third-party witness being your phone.
Right, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And just the one thing that Stacie asked, obviously you're allowed to, record and save the recording or whatever. She was worried that she doesn't want you to post that video to Facebook or whatever. So I
You
assume-
shouldn't do that anyway.
I don't have any social media accounts of
And
any
I
kind.
assume
would
that
never do
that wouldn't be something that you would do. I would just, if that was a thought I was going to advise you,
No.
that's probably
It
not
was
a great idea.
strictly for our protection because she's been building up, getting worse and worse and worse,
And that's having your phone out like that when something like that.
and I was trying to make it obvious.
Yeah.
That's why she got upset, but I was making it obvious that you shouldn't do anything, and that's why I don't understand why she attacked me, because I was recording her, and then she attacked me. Why would you do that?
Because you're recording her.
But no, that's the thing. If I'm recording you, then now I have proof of you attacking me. That doesn't
Right.
make any sense.
Well, it does to her.
Well, it aggravates people when they're recorded. It happens.
Right,
You know
but
what I mean?
you think that you would
Mostly
be above
because
board.
she realizes you're catching her doing bad things, like taking her pictures and
Right.
things of that nature. So,
Trying to steal stuff.
and that she wanted you to stop
Right.
doing it because of that.
Right, and
You know
I
what I
didn't
mean?
want to
So-
stop doing it because I knew she was going to freak out. So, I mean, not about that. I knew
Right.
she was going to freak out about that. But
Mom, what's your name?
Is she still here?
No,
Can I go talk to her?
no, she's not here anymore, sweetheart.
She said she was.
No, I said no. Are you Karen?
Yeah.
I'm Tony. Nice to meet you, okay? Nobody's messing with you anymore, Karen, okay? Anytime you need us, you call us. And if someone stops you from using the phone to call us, I'm going to take them to jail.
Okay.
Nobody's messing with Karen anymore, okay? You're safe here,
Okay.
okay? My partner, Deputy Buxton, is on the other side, so we're here all the time. Okay, we're your Castle Pines deputies in the daytime. Castle Pines is fully staffed with deputies all through the day and night.
Okay.
Okay, so
Thank
we
you.
got your back. Okay, all right. And as far as this ring goes, if you want her to have your ring because it's your property, then that ring better get to that person. Okay, because holding that property, unless you have a court order, is not legal.
Yeah. that's
Okay,
right.
so, but if she gave it to you,
she gave it to me
Well-
and said, well, let me just
yeah,
say.
go ahead. Sorry.
She gave it to me 5 years ago and said, you can do whatever you want with it, it's yours.
Okay.
I kept it, thank God, because if it is in the will, the grandmother Ruth's will, we don't know, we've never seen that.
Mhm.
Then, of course we'll give it to her, but we've never seen that, and the way she's been acting lately is that she wants
Well,
everything.
if there's a civil issue with this ring, it needs to be dealt with immediately in civil court. So if you guys are wanting to hold on to this ring for whatever reason, my advice is get your attorney and get some more paperwork going to a judge where the judge says you can hold on to it. Because
We'll give her the ring.
as far as I'm concerned, if it's her property, she can say who has it. Okay? And with elder abuse being a hot topic, it's not something you want to be on the backside
Yeah,
of.
I mean, I think
Okay?
I think it's not like we're totally willing to give her the ring as long as that's the end of it. But we're worried that that's not the end of it.
But and it probably won't be. From the way that she was acting from the recording I heard, it probably won't be. But the issue here is not whether she should have the ring or not. She already made that issue clear. It's her property. She says she wants to give it, you give it. Okay? Now, if medically she's so far off where she's given all of her belongings to somebody that's not, doing right with her stuff, then you need to go to a civil court and get an order saying that she's not allowed to do that anymore. Okay? But if it doesn't mean a hill of beans and you're okay with it, my advice is just give her the darn ring. Okay? Because the only person you need to worry about is making that young lady smile. Okay? Is it worth everything that goes on in this
Yeah,
house, you have to decide, is it worth ruining your relationship with her?
Yeah, no, I mean it's not.
You know what I mean?
We're gonna give her the ring. We just
Well, and my advice is just go ahead and do it. Okay? If that's what your intention is. If, like you said, if you have holding because she gave it to you before, I'm not saying you have to give it to her right now if you've already been given the ring. But if it's a 10 ring, what's the matter?
Right. I mean, it's.
You know what I mean?
It's
I mean,
worth,
it's worth something.
But you know what I mean. But if
To
it's
go
not
daddy ring,
not worth that
it's not worth
aim
that.
to you
Right.
over ruining
Right.
relationship with mom,
Right.
that's
No,
what we have to
absolutely
decide.
not.
So you know, if mom wants to give all of her money to a religious icon,
No. It's
okay,
her money.
it's her money and she wants to do that. That's fine, unless it's going to hurt her, and then that's when you need to.
Right. Okay.
Sit down with mom and say, listen, mom, I get what you're saying. I get where you're coming from. It's your money, but how are you going to pay rent if you give all your money to
Gotcha.
Preacher Joe? You know what I mean? Or the Hare Krishnas or whatever, right? And at that point in time, if she's like, I'm still giving my money away, then you need to go to the courts and have the process taken care of that way if she's not able to take care of herself. Which I don't think we're there yet, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
She's obviously living here, so she can take care of herself. She looks like a strong, independent woman to me. So, you know what I mean? So,
You stood up to her at your door and went, "You're not taking my pictures."
oh yeah,
You were.
oh yeah,
You
Oh,
were
yeah.
really like.
I heard it. You were like Mama Bear. You're not
Yeah.
taking Barbara,
I'm strong like bull.
Yeah.
right? You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
and so if it's all about repairing broken bridges and it doesn't mean much, maybe give her the ring. But again, that's up to y'all. I'm not getting involved with that. But if it's still her property, she gets to say what goes where it goes. Okay.
Yeah, and that's the
If
thing.
it's not her property, that's a different matter. If she gave it to you fair and square, then you, like I said, then you may have to go to a civil court. But then you have to decide: is civil
No,
court
it's
worth
not
this
worth
ring?
it. It's not worth it at all. None of this is worth that ring, which is why I don't get her reaction to any of this. It's just control.
Well, the only
It's
thing I
about
can think of is
control.
she thinks it's worth a lot more money than it is.
Yeah, it's really not.
And
She can find out for herself.
And Karen, there's things you can do too if you're concerned about, because you have memory issues, obviously, right? You can put a video camera up here, just in this main area, so that you know when people are messing with your stuff.
We should get you a ring doorbell. Just
There's nothing wrong with that either. You know what I mean? You can go straight to her phone, or if she doesn't have a phone, and go one of your alls, and you know what I mean? And that way you know who's coming to your property.
Right.
You know what I mean? And and like I said, you could put a video surveillance camera after you put a ring, one right here, and then it covers these two doors here. You know what I mean? And if you're concerned about her messing with your property or her taking stuff that's not hers, you know what I mean? Because like I said, you're 80, something years young, so we're not going to let her mess with your property like that, okay? She gets a warning today, she won't get another one, okay?
And she knows that?
So, yeah, she's pretty aware. She'll probably feign stupidity, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That's why we're documenting everything.
Is
So,
she still here?
no, she left. Okay?
I guess you asked her that once before, didn't I?
Yeah.
Well, we asked her to leave just so everybody could relax, and she said she wasn't feeling well from the altercation, so I'm sure my partner said, well, if you wouldn't grab people, that wouldn't happen. You know what I mean? So, and told her to thank her Lucky Stars. You guys were nice enough not to file charges on it. So, all right. Do you guys have any other questions or concerns before we get out of here?
I think I'm okay.
If I do go to the doctor about this, do I need to? Okay.
Nope, because it's all going to be documented. You guys will have the case number.
Okay.
Did you give them the case number?
No, not yet.
My partner is going to give you the business card with the case number, so if you guys need to go to civil court about medical bills or something like that, it'll be documented. I'm sure she'll come at you. She said her teeth were hurting, so you didn't punch her in the mouth or anything, did you?
No, I pulled her off once, and then the second time she attacked her, I put her in a full Nelson just to calm her down and restrain her.
Did you
She didn't
punch
pass
her
out
in the
or
face
no
or
shit,
anything?
Nope.
I heard her talking to you about get off me, so.
That's when I was holding her down here after the second time.
Because I was trying to get up from the floor. 'Cause
Oh,
I
she
was-
knocked you on the ground?
Twice.
Oh, wow.
So that's why my knee and my head and my back hurt. Because she knocked me. She pulled my shirt and threw me to
This
the
is for
ground.
you, Karen, okay? That's your business card. All right? If you ever need me, you give me a holler, okay? Do you use email and whatnot?
So the case
Yeah,
number's
she
on the
does.
back of that, okay?
Perfect.
There's my card as well, okay?
Thank you.
All right. You have a better day, okay?
Can I tell you what happened?
Yeah,
before
please,
we-
that's
'cause
fine.
I don't know if I really got an opportunity to do
Okay.
that other than writing it, but, and the recording, but.
Go ahead.
I was sitting there and she was sitting here and she stood up and launched herself at me, grabbed my shirt, grabbed me, threw me to the ground over here, and I was struggling. She was just, devil eyes.
I was standing,
I don't even know
somewhere
where
where
you
you
were. Yeah,
so it took me a minute because all this stuff was in the middle.
yeah.
So I had to come and pull her off.
And
So
then
first time I
you
pulled
just
her
pulled
off
her off.
and set her back down in the
on the
couch.
And then
So-
she launched at me again.
And that,
While
well,
I
at
was
that point,
getting up.
you were standing up kind of over here. And
Yeah.
She launched again.
And threw me to the ground again, and that's when the knee, and she threw, my head hit this part, and, I don't know, I can't even remember exactly, but, I was down on the ground, I still had my camera in my hand, she was trying to get the phone, and just pulling on me and pulling my hair, and
Okay.
totally, yeah.
Well, we're gonna stop reliving this issue. I
Yeah,
think it's.
sorry,
I think
I wanted
we've
to
beat
make
this.
sure
No,
that
no,
that
no.
was
It's fine.
fine.
It's documented.
Yep,
All
thank you
right.
so
I
much.
wish you all the best of luck.
Thank
All right,
you.
Karen.
Thank you.
You take care, sweetheart. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Find a reason to laugh today for me. Okay.
Yeah, right.
All right. Even if he has to do something stupid, find a reason to laugh.
That's all the time.
That won't be too long, will it? All right. You guys have a good day.
Thank you.